Hi Scorpio, this is Blue Hill Tarot, and thank you so much for stopping here. Thank you. Oh, do you mind? Do you mind not doing that? Thank you. Sorry about that. Cats are in an uproar, destroying the rattan as usual. The other thing I need to say, Scorpio, is that my yardmen are here. We've had a hard rain early this morning here in eastern Fort Lauderdale. They still arrived, and so it's a big mess. So you're going to hear some noises probably, but I could not belay continuing these videos. So here we go. So I'm going to say welcome to you from Blue Hill Tarot. Hope that you'll connect with me by subscribing, liking, commenting. I'm going to use a variety of energies for your reading. This is a weekend reading, a batch of energy. It'll be presented as Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Could certainly show up that way. Could also show up as Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You get the gist. It's a batch of energy. So we're going to use some oracle guidance, some conjure cards, and some 18 cards in tarot. I also feel called to do an animal spirit. I'm going to do this in a certain order. So I'm going to first ask for my guides to supply me with, to give me a wisdom oracle with spirit animal, please. Oracle guidance, please. Oracle guidance, please. Oracle guidance. Spirit animal. Scorpio, 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 thank you, Spirit. Scorpio, 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 thank you, Spirit. Okay, we receive the energy of the, what is that? The fire ant. Interesting. Okay, so let me first just connect with that energy. Overlooking and looking into the reading as we go, we have the energy of the fire ant. So, here comes the blower. So what does the fire ant say to you when you look at this energy? Aggression, rigid thinking, following orders. Also, this card says you may find yourself stewing about something. Scorpio, if you're stewing about something, the universe wants you to notice that, and maybe, if you choose to, change it. All right, so now I'm going to connect with the energy. I'll come back to that, but that is an interesting energy to look into this reading. And now we will connect with the energy of, here's your Wisdom Oracle card. You received Between Two Worlds. Okay, the energy of Between Two Worlds. The energy of Between Two Worlds is a card that says maybe you've already started one thing and you haven't finished the other. Or maybe, it's a card of one foot in the door and one foot, not quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another is what I'm hearing here. So this card is also reminding you, see, this is black and white, and this is color. This is a card, when you look at the energy, you can say to yourself, there's no guarantees. Things don't always go as planned, and be mindful of your expectations, Scorpio. Very interesting. So let us move on, and we will throw tarot now. And then we'll throw some conjure energy. Energy guidance, cues, and information. 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 Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. And I want to thank you so much for stopping here at Blue Hill Tarot. I hope you'll support my channel by subscribing, connecting, commenting. Thank you, Spirit. Energy, guidance, cues, and information. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay, so we have the energy of the Knight of Wands. This is the energy of a Scorpio specifically. So this energy is coming in with you. It could be that you're having some passionate conversations. Certainly could be emotional conversations, fiery conversations with someone. This is you and someone else, somebody that could be in a position of wisdom, or they could be your boss, your parents, your partners, your children. If well, really, it doesn't feel like children, so I'm taking that back. I want to say that someone around some of you Scorpios may be sort of breathing fire, or you, Scorpio, could be breathing fire. When I say breathing fire, I mean passionate conversations. Here's the energy of a Pisces. This is also the energy of surrender. Oh, I forgot to turn on the artificial light. Oh, there we go. So if you are connected with the Pisces, they're showing up to the left of your center. Otherwise, this is the energy of you looking at this circumstance, this energy where you're having these passionate conversations. This is you, Scorpio. This is the World card. I'll talk about the energy of the card itself in just a minute, but it's also the energy of the world. And the world says that you may be having perspective shifts around this passionate energy, around this person that could be a parent, a boss, somebody who's in a position of wisdom around you that you may be having passionate back and forth with. Look at that card right there and look at this card right there. It certainly connects to all this. I'll go over that in just a minute. But the energy of that person is certainly showing up. Now, this could also be around a relationship. Look what's at your center. This is the Two of Cups, Scorpio. It's an energy that says you have a relationship either on your mind, on your path, or you're currently involved in it up to your neck in regards to a fated relationship, a relationship that's meant to be. It could last for 10 days, 10 years, 10 months, forever. But it's something that's going to happen, and it's going to be changing your perspective about something, and it's going to be changing their perspective. I'm not saying it's forever, but it's definitely important. Here's the energy of a Taurus sitting in your seat. There's some of you that are Scorpios connected with a Taurus, a Pisces, an Aries, or some other fire energy. This is the energy of emotional baggage. It certainly can be around these passionate conversations. It can be around this relationship. These are two separate things. I hear that completely. This is the energy of reminiscing. So some of you, if you're having some difficulty in your family and your personal life, with your boss, with your job, you're reminiscing about better times, and you're carrying baggage about those circumstances. This goes back to the energy of the relationship. Whoever it is that you're connecting with, Scorpio, they're definitely interested, okay? If this is a relationship that's new, old, or already tooled up, wound up in process. They're definitely connected, and they have still got something to offer you. Thank you, Spirit. Energy, guidance, cues, and information. Energy, guidance, cues, and information. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Energy, guidance, cues, and information, please. Thank you, Spirit. Energy, guidance, cues, and information, please. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay, here's the energy of a water. So some of you could be having passionate conversations, could be having a back and forth with the energy of water, which is Pisces, Cancer, and of course you, Scorpio. The Tower is here, sitting with you. We'll go over all this in just a minute. The Seven of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Strength card, the King of Swords. There's the Five of Cups again, and here is the Chariot. So let me just go over this real quickly. Okay, it's very clear what we have here. And then I will throw up maybe one or two conjure energies to give you a little extra insight. But let me say this to you. If you are a Scorpio and you are involved with a Leo, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, there's two sets of circumstances, and there's also Aries here and Pisces. We have two sets of circumstances here. Some of you Scorpios are connected with one of these energies or all of these energies, and you're having a back and forth. There is the energy of passionate conversations, possibly conflict, because we definitely have you coming into this reading and you have some type of changes going on. There's energy that speaks clearly to the Tower and passionate conversations. And this is aggression. So this aggression connects with this card, the first energy in. So I see you Scorpios coming into this reading, and you are aggressive, or someone around you is aggressive, and it's either an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. It's a Leo, a Taurus, an Aries, a Pisces, a Scorpio, excuse me, another Scorpio, a Virgo, or a Cancer. Oh, wait a minute, Sagittarius or Cancer. Okay? So there's passionate back and forth going on. And I don't know if this is a relationship that's, in a process of new, old, or in the middle. I don't know if this person is somebody that you work with or if it's somebody that you're in a relationship with. I definitely see that some of you Scorpios are connecting with a relationship. One of these energies is making you happy. There could be new and old relationships here for you Scorpios. There could be relationships here for some of you Scorpios where you're having difficulty with some family member or some circumstance around your home, and you're having passionate, aggressive conversations with them. You see this energy? It's clearly connecting with this. This is two circumstances. Okay, there are at least two circumstances here. Some of you guys are trying to move on from baggage around relationships that they're just not working out. Whether they're personal relationships, one-on-one, or whether they're family dynamics, work situations, you are moving away from them, but you're still carrying the baggage. You're still connected with them, and there's still reminiscing and things going on, but there's definitely movement around those. I encourage you to be positive and to try to release the baggage around these energies and be present and don't connect with the mental chatter. This energy, to me, when I connect with this card, it speaks to a lot of mental chatter. You know, problems become bigger problems when we listen to the mental chatter between our ears, okay? That voice in your head is not always really working on your behalf. It can just really throw a stick and just make a big splash and make things worse is what I'm trying to say. So if you can disconnect with that energy and just try to be conscious enough to connect with your unconscious self. That sounds deep because it is. And just see the situation from a different angle. Because I can say to you right now, Scorpios, for those of you that are involved with these type of situations where there's, people who are acting with aggressive, passionate behavior, it's not going to do any good. The Tower card is here, sitting with you. This is a card, the Seven of Wands, says that, you really are standing your ground. You're standing your ground in this situation. You got your mind made up. I have three energies sitting in your seat, Leo, Taurus, and Aries, as possibilities involved with a relationship. But I also have the relationship you offering or someone else offering you to stay connected in a relation with a Cancer Sagittarius. I have the energy of air. For some of you Scorpios, you're involved with an air energy, whether it's personal, professional, or family dynamic, that is really weighing heavy on you. Okay, it is making you focus on energies of the past. You're not living in the present. You're not, you may be just totally connected to that chatter, that fire ant energy. So anyway, if you're stewing about something, let it go. Okay, that's the wisdom and advice from Blue Hill Tarot. Set it aside. If you have the ability to be still and just disconnect with what exactly is your mental chatter is telling you is happening. Mabel, if you don't mind, please don't tear that rattan up. Sorry. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. So now let's make it even more interesting. We're going to add a couple of conjure energies. Thank you, Spirit. Energy, 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 conjure, conjure, conjure. Energy, 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 conjure, conjure, conjure. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay, so we have some interesting cards here. Okay, so let's talk about Conjure. Very interesting. I'm familiar with Conjure, Appalachia. I'm familiar with the area. I'm familiar with a variety of the energies that this deck is connecting with. So, I got it about a week or a little more than that ago, and I've been meditating with it. And my guides in tarot are connecting with it well. So let's talk about this energy, conjure energy. So let's talk about the card, the advice from this card. This is a hellbender salamander. You know that? Whether you know it or not, the artwork's not that great. But this is a salamander. This card is saying you have good luck around relationships right now, Scorpio. So, you know what? If some of these energies that you are connecting with are the part where you're moving forward and they are personal relationship, I want to tell you that the Hellbender Salamander says there's good luck around that relationship, okay? It's good luck. Okay, and then we have another interesting energy, and that is the energy of the Eight of Clubs. Now, let me remember the Eight of Clubs. The Eight of Clubs is a card that's positive in regards to, good connections. This card speaks to money and transactions. If you have anything that you're working on in regards to transitional transactions around meetings or connections around work, things are going well for you. You're doing a good job. The energy is good. So keep up the good work. Now, the final energy is the energy of the Eight of Diamonds. So what do I connect with when I look at the energy of the Eight of Diamonds? The Eight of Diamonds is an energy that speaks to financial improvements, money coming. So there could be some of you that are connected with a Leo, Taurus, Aries. If you're in a relationship with one of those, the energy speaks to there's prosperity around that. They could be have good opportunities financially, or if you're both connected, you definitely could have good financial outcomes. It could also connect with any of these other energies, okay? If you're trying or waiting or doing something around finances, this is your seat. And this card says there's money coming. I hear that now. Money coming. It's coming. Some of you Scorpios are waiting on money. Maybe you are, who knows what you're doing. But it's an energy, a good omen for you. Okay, so I'm going to finish this video. It's been going on long enough. If you want to connect with me, ask me any questions, or connect with the things that I've been doing for 25 plus years and get some guidance from me, connect. I have memberships that although the prices will be going up soon, I certainly encourage you to connect with those. If you have any need for personal guidance, I have a website But I encourage you, you know, the thing I want to say to you guys, you Scorpios, before I end this video is I see a lot of consternation here around some of you Scorpios when these energies here. And what I want to tell you is, you know, this fire ant energy is asking me to ask you to stop before you continue and ask yourself, you know, what part of me is being disturbed by all of this? You know what? It's a deep question. It's something you may want to think about. I hope to connect with you again soon, and I hope you have a great weekend, Scorpio. Take care.